River's so low today that I was able to move just one rock right there. That one. And make it so I could cross there without getting my feet wet. Well, not very wet anyway. In reality, I could have parked right over there, because I crossed right there on at the far end of the slightly wide spot there, and I could have crossed and then right there come back over on this side and just or just come straight across the wide spot, because it's shallow, you know. I could just come straight from the inlet over there, cross over that wide spot, and put my kickstand down at that little spit of rocks right there. And then I could have just, you know, walked to right here. But I didn't. Instead, I rode to there and crossed right here. Bunch of mussel shells here. I saw a whole bunch of them. Oh, there they are. Saw a bunch of them on a rock, and that's the rock. It was behind me. But there's something over here I've been wanting to check out, and today's a good day to do it, I think. So we're just going to walk over here and look at it, because from where I often park, right there, or back a little bit, I can see this thing over here. And so a lot of times when I've stopped down here, I've looked across here at it, but I've never actually crossed and checked it out, that I can recall anyway. I mean, I went to over there one time, checked out that there's an undercut in that rock, but I don't know if I ever came down this far or not. If I did, it was a long time ago, and I can't remember it. Watching for snakes. An old friend of mine told me one time, and by old in this case, I mean, you know, we weren't friends for a long, long time, a few years, several years, but he died, I don't know, 10 years ago, I guess, and he was in his late 80s when he died, and he grew up out here, further out here, and you know, further out than this, in fact, quite a bit farther. But man, I used to sit and listen to him talk, and he'd tell me all kinds of stories. But I remember him telling me one time that cottonmouths don't get this far back, this far up in the valley. But I don't know if I believe that. I don't know. Can't remember ever actually seeing one this far back, but I wouldn't blindly trust that. You know, one thing, the rattlesnakes more than make up for it. They're not as aggressive as a cottonmouth, but their venom is worse. Much worse in the case of these timber rattlers around here, in fact. They're not really aggressive, But from what I hear, what I've read about them, much more so than most rattlesnakes, they have a neurotoxin component. Most rattlesnakes don't. So it's a good thing that they're not super aggressive. Anyway, there's that, and it's just an undercut. It's not actually a cave. Maybe that's why I don't remember coming here. I mean, it kind of seems like I might have come here at some point a long time ago, but it doesn't stand out in my mind or anything, as I'm sure it would have if it had been an actual cave. I'll tell you one thing I am going to do here, if I can get down low enough without falling in the water. We're going to take a look down in the water. I guess you saw that hole in there. I was wondering if something might be in it, like a catfish or something. The water's not cold here at all. Of course, this is the main Paint Rock River, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised that it's not cold, even though it looks like it would be. But I stopped farther down where the river is wider and deeper. This is just a shallow spot. This is an old ford where people used to cross it without the aid of a bridge. In fact, beyond the bike up there is an old road, but it's gated. But anyway, well, here comes somebody. Anyway, so here's the undercut. That's not a cave. And that's as far as it goes. I don't feel any cool air coming out or anything, so it doesn't go anywhere. Alright, time to end this.